Good day. We're back again. I'm Mr. King, and today I'm joined by at the MACC Moberly location with JC Sorrels. I've had her for a couple semesters, and one thing I really enjoy about JC is she has work experience, and she brings work experience into our discussions, and it really seems to help. And JC, I'm wondering on the flip side, when we talk about these topics, whether it's diminishing margin utility or whatever, do you find that your work experience actually helps those topics?
Yeah, with my work experience, I can actually relate a lot of things that we talk about in class just because it's a business setting, so most of those, my employers already know these things, and so I get to see these firsthand.
Now, that's probably because we're in seat, so, and I take it that you're taking in seat because that's your preference. Can you tell me about maybe some positive things you like about being in seat?
I really like being in seat because you get to interact with your instructors more versus online where you just really, the only interaction is between like emails and the announcements they make to the whole class. Like you really build a relationship with your instructors and you have better response time in class, like if you need help with things versus waiting a few days for an email back.
And you're actually in the Zoom class, and when I was asked to do the Zoom format, one thing I was really worried about was how do we include everybody, because I think there is a lot of value to classroom discussions. So we will check in and get opinions from Hannibal and Mexico and Kirksville. So can you tell me, is that a good thing? Have you found value in the discussion, or have you pulled stuff from the discussion that we've never could have pulled from the ebook or just straight lecture? And can you think of an example maybe where the discussion actually really sold it?
Yeah, like the in-class and then even with the Zoom, you're getting so many different viewpoints and everybody is there all at once and so they're more involved. Everybody has like all of their experiences. Everybody's talking actually physically to each other and coming up with all this versus where online you just post the question, everybody gets on at different times and most people are just trying to post what they need to like get the bare minimum to get it done. Like some people are involved with like actually the discussion, but online, like, not everybody's there to be involved.
And that's a good point. I think the other thing is I've noticed with our class, each location has a different feel. Kind of like when it feels like it's getting a little boring, we'll check in with Hannibal because they're always having a lot of fun and being silly over there. So they always bring the lightheartedness. So I can always rely on our micro Hannibal class to lighten the mood if nothing else. So you're a business major from what I understand.
Yes.
So if you were talking to other people that were thinking about being a business major or maybe talking to a high school senior, what's a fallacy? What's something that people think when they go into business or be a business major that they have to do or don't have to do? What's something that might stop somebody from doing it that they shouldn't be concerned about?
One thing that I hear all the time about people wanting to be like a business major is that they're scared of like the math that you have to know. They keep thinking that you gotta be so good at math and do all this, but really you just gotta know the basics. Like I feel like the hardest part you gotta do is like percentages.
Speaking of numbers, I hear you're in accounting this semester, so how's accounting going?
It's actually going pretty well. Like we're just going through the basics, learning all the terms and like how to fill out all the like the ledgers, the balance sheets and income statements. So.
Well, JC's a very studious student, and she's on top of things, and she's getting her feet wet with accounting, but my gut tells me that she may have found her niche. So hopefully you'll see JC maybe as your future CPA. So JC, I'm glad you're in class, and I'm glad you joined us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.